Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from NoobKill coming at you with another Madden video today. So guys, super exciting today. Of course, we got the sneak peek. We went and did it live on Twitch today. So thank you to everybody that did tune into the live stream today to see all the content live. But of course, this video here is, of course, if you missed the live stream yourself, I know it was only a very quick live stream, 20 minutes, so we could go ahead and break down the program for you guys and give you guys the info. But a huge thank you to Nick, our community manager, for coming on the stream and giving me the assets and allowing me to sneak peek this for you guys. But yes, all decade is coming, guys, and it's gonna be dropping out tomorrow. Of course, today is the last day of Cinco de Mayo, so hopefully you guys had an awesome Cinco de Mayo, got the masters you guys all wanted to go ahead and complete. But starting tomorrow, it looks like it's gonna be from the 6th to the 13th. All decade offense will be dropping in the game. We'll be getting some more stuff on the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th. So it does look like these programs are going to be a week split in between, so we're gonna have content every single week, which is always great. But let's jump into our first slide right here, and that is going to be the homepage. But of course, since these are early assets, early I guess sneak peeks for you guys, do of course take some things with a grain of salt. I am going to go over something that we showed on stream that is was a little bit of a typo, and we do have to go ahead and fix it. And I do have the updated screen right there, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And if you guys tune into the stream, to give you guys a little bit more info in this video. So moving on to our home screen, you guys can see our Grandmaster right there, 100 overall with 130 power, and that is Drew Brees right there. Really like it, digging it. You guys can see Smash Mouth, but don't worry guys, he is scheme selectable. So yes, the Grandmaster is gonna be scheme selectable. So if you're like me, you're running with the West Coast, the best coast, you don't have to worry about looking at that Smash Mouth card right there. All right, so yes, there we go. It also says over here, collect position badges and team of the decade players to earn 98 overall, 100 power, guys, which is crazy. You guys can get some more Madden Max badges all over the place inside of this program, and of course you get some great 98 overalls as well. So yeah, there we go with that. That is our home screen. Let's move on into the message of the day. So once you guys log in right in tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, guys, at batch drop, you will be getting the all decade offense in the game, and you guys can see some of the monsters right there. You got Des Bryant throwing up the X. You also got beast mode in the game right there. West Coast as well, 130 power. All these guys 98 overall, so that's really great. But let's see what it says. Featuring players that have their best years in the NFL during the past decade. So of course this is the past decade, all decade squad, so that's why I see some really nice gems with Des Bryant and Marshawn Lynch and all that good stuff. Collect position badges and team of the decade players to earn 98 overall, 130 power all decade masters, and then of course there is the 100 overall, 130 power Drew Brees as well as our Grandmaster. Now this is really cool, guys. So as we said, the program does drop tomorrow on the 6th, but on Thursday on the 7th, guys, community challenges are going to be coming back into the game, and this is going to be wild, guys. There's going to be 3 tiers in every single community challenge, and they will refresh daily, guys. So there's going to be a daily community challenge, so make sure you guys are coming into the game early, playing the community challenge and knocking them out, so we can go ahead and get some sweet rewards. All right, and we'll show you guys what that's all about as well. Now, alongside of our 100 overall Grandmasters and our 98 130 power masters as well, there are also going to be 99 overall players, 100 power, guys, and these are going to be your honorable mentions. So that's going to be pretty cool. We'll show some of the players off as well, and these guys can be pulled in numerous store packs. There's going to be in sets, and you can even pull them in the live event itself, guys. So that's going to be pretty insane. I haven't got the 100% clarification just yet, but they're going to be in packs as well, so I'm guessing coin packs and pro packs. So if you guys want some of the 100 overalls, but like I said, that information I haven't got the 100% on that, but I believe there might be a chance to pull some of these guys in pro packs. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Moving on to our hub of course all decade. Here is what we are gonna look like when you go inside. You guys can see the Des Bryant card right there, 98 overall, 130 power, looking like a snack. You guys know what I'm talking about. Now of course there are gonna be 8 live events right there that you guys can go ahead and play, 1 for each position. There's gonna obviously be a master corresponding for every position as well, but you guys can notice that there's 8 events, 1 for each position, and then in the bottom there's that star with a jackpot live event, and that one is locked. So how do you guys unlock the jackpot? You just got to go ahead and play all of the live events, the positions, one time, get your first win. You pretty much want to get your first win as well because you get a lot of great rewards. But then once you guys play all of them, once you play all 8, boom, the jackpot unlocks. You can play the jackpot event as well, and we'll get to the payouts, stamina will cost, and all that stuff in a quick second. But the next slide is going to be a big one, guys, and that's going to be the all-decade offense players right here, guys. So this is going to be crazy. So you guys can see, you got your selectable masters, Drew Brees, 130 power each, all that good stuff. And you can also notice that you've been seeing like the little like, I guess, green like leaves, plus a number. So of course that is corresponding to a great year that the player did have. So 2011 for Drew Brees, great year for him, I'm guessing there. You guys see some of the 99 overalls. You got Darren Waller, that's got a card right there for 2019. Matthew Stafford over here as well, and you also have Devontae Adams and Kareem Hunt got a card, looks like there. So those are our 99 overalls. You guys see the different backgrounds as well. Then of course we got our other masters. You got Jason Peters, Greg Olsen, you got Marquise Pouncey, Des Bryant, Phillip Rivers, Marshawn Lynch, Mike Upati, and of course Kyle Juszczyk as our 98 overall masters. And then you can see some of the badges as well. So those are some of the players that will be coming out during the program, so that's gonna be pretty awesome, guys. Moving on to our actual guide now. So here's the guide. So you guys will see it starts tomorrow right at 10:30, and then it looks like it's gonna end on the 13th at 10:30, and we'll get some new content as well, like we go back to the calendar. But some key information. So all packs in Team of the Decade offense have a chance to pull a 99 overall player, so that is awesome. So any of course, guys, these live events you guys see here in this hub give you a chance at pulling one of the 99 overall players that you guys see here, which is pretty awesome. Moving on over back to the key info, there also is going to be the stamina trade, and you guys know this from like the Easter content, the draft. You can put in 280 overalls, Team of the Decade player, and get 30 Team of the Decade stamina, or you can put 285 overalls and get 150. Masters require the badge of the position that they played. All right, played. So if I'm going for Marshawn Lynch, guys, he's a running back, halfback, I will need the specific halfback badges for Marshawn Lynch, and that's pretty understandable. If I'm going for Phillip Rivers, he's gonna need the quarterback. So if you guys are hunting for one specific player, you guys are gonna obviously hunt for that specific badge. It's not like you can take a wide receiver badge and throw it inside, of course, Marshawn Lynch, because he's not a wide receiver. Moving on to our next thing, and that is of course our live events right here. This is the payouts and the stamina costs. Now this is pretty great. I'm happy they kept it pretty low at 25 team of the decade, sorry, stamina for each play. And then you guys can see everybody's basically the same. It's just depending on the position, it just changes from the reward. But let's just look at quarterback, for example. So if you play the quarterback event, for the first time you win, you will get a quarterback badge, and then every time you play after that, you will get 10 offensive highlights, a possible quarterback badge. So it's not like Single the Mile, where if I played the football helmet live event and I played that for the first one, I get my, of course, the helmets. But after we played again, we could randomly get like football candy, or of course a lollipop. It's not going to be like that. If you play the quarterback one, you have a possible chance after the first win to only pull quarterback collectibles. So that's what you got. And then of course you can also possibly pull an 80 to 84 overall team of the draft player, and then the big one, the 99 overalls. Now every live event does have a 12-hour refresh. Now Nick made this on the fly for me for, of course, our stream, so some things are all over the place with order. So you guys can see like this one over here for fullback, it's not like in all order right here, but you guys see 6:30 is when the fullback ones go ahead and refresh. And then of course for the center, you got 8:30, the quarterback ones at 10:30, the tight end is at 2:30, and so on and so forth. You guys get it. But yeah, it will refresh every 12 hours, so you can get those first win packs more and more. All right, so those are the live events. And then of course once we complete all 8 live events, like we said, we do unlock the jackpot right here. Now this was one that we do have to go ahead and mention that we kind of messed up. We kind of had like a typo on this one on the stream. This is what we showed on stream, and of course if you guys play this, you get your rewards. Now what we had by accident on every win, like this will be a repeatable event, so you got your first win, and if you play it again, we did mention that you get an 85 to 89 overall player inside of that, but no, it's actually not. That was just a little typo. So this is the actual one. So you're gonna take out that 85 to 89 overall pack player pull. But you guys can see complete all 8 positional events to unlock on the first win. That is where you do get to 85 to 89 overall, I believe. Like I said, take everything with a grain of salt, guys. When stuff comes in the content tomorrow, you know exactly what you're going to be getting. This guys just give you guys a heads up of what's going to be dropping in the content, obviously. And then you get you get 8 position badges, 1 for each, so that's going to be pretty nice. You get every single one once you finish all of them, so you get an extra position badge after beating the jackpot stamina. Now this is gonna be called 50 stamina to play, and you also do get an 80 to 84 overall team of the decade player. Now after that, once you beat it for the first win, you can still replay this event because it still gives some great rewards. You will be getting, every time you win though, 15 offensive highlights, 180 to 84 overall team of the decade player, and then a possible badge reward and the possible 99 overall. And this is a 24-hour refresh, so yeah, 10:30 every day you can go ahead and do this like achievement every single so yeah, there you go. So let's move on to the next one, and that is your achievements, guys. This one's pretty crazy. This is what's going to be accumulating for, of course, this is all going to bring together, of course, the community challenge. So you guys see there's 3 different rewards. So like we said, there is 3 different rewards right here. It's going to be like once the community gets to 300,000 community points, everybody that did partake in it will get 1 early 2000. So that's something different, guys. I don't think we showed off any early 2000 players, but I don't know. You guys might figure out some new stuff that we're not showing off in the sneak peek. But yeah, you're gonna get a boomer bust pack. And then of course, if we get to the second one, the second milestone, the second community challenge at 600,000, you get 2. And if you get all the way to 900,000 community points, and that is of course if everybody plays, we will get 4 early 2000 boomer busts. So every single day, if we all knock them out of the park, we should get 7 of these boomer bust packs, which are pretty awesome, guys. So boomer bust packs award 20 offensive highlights and a possible team of the decade offense and more. And you guys will find out what is going to be inside and more, but that's all we can really show off, and that's all I can really talk about, guys. But it's going to be very exciting. Make sure you guys log in. Another thing to point out, so we have 3 different rewards. So let's say I log in right at the morning, I jump into it, I play it, we go and unlock 300,000, boom, we're good. But let's say I jump into the game at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're already on milestone 3 to get 900,000 points. Am I going to get this 300,000 and 600,000 points? No, because you did not partake into getting to that achievement. So make sure you guys are logging early in the morning to make sure you can play the event, help us unlock it, and then you will get those early rewards. So that's pretty awesome. Now here are some trade-ins. You guys need to be a quick pause right here. These are pretty straightforward. You guys know how trade-ins all work in. You do have the badge exchange. So let's say if I was going for a running back and I have a lot of wide receiver badges and I don't care about the wide receiver, I don't want Dez, I can always trade those in, and then it's gonna be 2 to 1 and you'll be able to select one. But yeah, take a pause if you guys want to go ahead and do that. Moving on to our collectibles. As usual, we have collectibles and items. You guys should get very familiar with these guys. So you got 8 badges for each position. Obviously you have the trophy position, trophy I guess, and that goes in the position of any badge, but those are only in the store. You also got your community challenge points, and you got your offensive highlights. Now I'm guessing these are going to be your community points, and these are going to be your community highlights, or the offensive highlights, sorry. So yeah, there we go. And then finally, for the last slide, here is the final sets for the 2 masters. So you got your master and your grandmaster. So for the master, the 98 overall, to complete these guys, you will need 12 85 plus overall team of the decade players, and then you will also need 3 diamond team of the decade players as well. So 15 players in total, and then you will also need 50 of that specific badge, that player badge. So like I said, if we were doing Marshawn Lynch, we will need 50 specific halfback badges. How to get Drew Brees? Complete 4 of those master sets, and as Easter, as the draft content for Zeke and all that stuff, once you guys finish off the masters, or it was Aaron Donald, I should say, once you guys finish them off, you complete 4 all decade master sets. Breeze unlocks as an achievement, and you just get them. So that's very great. You don't have to trade in any of the masters you build. You get to keep them, put them on the team, or of course, if you want to go ahead and trade them in for Madden Max badges, you guys can do that as well. So yeah, guys, that was the little sneak peek that we got for you for the new content dropping tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are excited. Here's one more look at the players, and then there is the message of the day. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are tuned to for everything Madden Mobile, and that's right here on the channel. Always stay hype, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?